Well, here we are, on to another one. Saturday night in Houston. Have a tow here. How to tow a Nissan Altima, late model 2012 through 2016 without a key. Very first thing you have to do
is unlock it because don't have a key. So I'm finna open this door real fast. The alarm may go off. So
and if
don't
that
pay it no
happens,
mind.
okay.
Because I'm used to stealing cars. Professional car thief. That's why I can get in these cars so fast.
Okay.
So don't try this at home.
And so the big trick to that is if the alarm do go off, have to quickly pop the hood.
See,
there
under,
it is. It's
under 60
in.
seconds. Like
Under 60 seconds. That's how quick.
Used to be a professional car thief, huh? Y'all know about that GTA? Well, that's all it is.
Boy.
Now I got to put it in neutral, and I'm gonna show y'all how to put it in neutral. Give me 1 second. Let me get my screwdriver.
Okay. Now here it is. Just that quick, just that simple. It's all in how you make it. It's all in what you do. So as with most vehicles, that there is a manual override that a lot of people don't know of. And the trick or technique is to get to know each vehicle, each manufacturer, and where they keep those manual releases. Normally they're kept in the console. You have to pop the console up. There we go.
And so they working because they ain't got no key, and I got to figure out how to put this car in neutral. See this little tab right here?
There it is.
You pop this tab out with your screwdriver.
Uh-huh.
You pop that out.
There you go.
Push it to the side.
I
I'm
don't
trying
lose
not to
it.
lose it. So this here right here, it's a little tab in there. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that right
Place
here.
it in there, yeah.
And then you stick the screwdriver now, press it down, push the brake. Uh-oh. It's hot, I can't see nothing. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing.
Normally you wiggle down in there and eventually you'll be able to get it into gear. That linkage will shift.
I don't know what's wrong with their car.
There you go.
So it's in neutral.
There you go.
And so hopefully this steering wheel don't lock up.
Okay, then that presents another
Because if it
problem.
lock up, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay, hold this.
And so really and truly everything else is standard. Have to try to pull it off, and one thing we're hoping is that the steering wheel does not lock because it is not a key. So if we can just push it back and get it aligned with the bed of the truck, on to the next one. Everything else is standard from that point. You can go back, go back, go back. You can go back. Okay. Yeah, it's a little manual, but in the end, it all pays off. Believe me, it's worth the work. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Now see, this vehicle was in a very tight spot.
That's good.
And an unexperienced driver. Yeah. And an unexperienced tow truck driver probably wouldn't be able to do it. Actually, this is 2-3 services in one. That's the unlock. That's to pop it into manual gear. And now to actually strap it down. And there again, we've timed this time and time again. And it takes anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes at the most. And here it is, we're at 5:51. It takes about a good 10 minutes to get the vehicle up on the bed. In the worst case scenarios. And that's how quick and easy it takes to make a good $350. Standard steps: get your chain, release your winch, and lower your bed. And from here, the most important thing is to make sure that it's tied down securely, chained and strapped. I think we have a way to go with this one. I think this one is going all the way to Brookshire, Texas. Brookshire or Patterson, Texas. So, there again, it's worth it.
I keep telling y'all this is some easy money.
And with all vehicles, except for foreign cars like Mercedes and Maseratis and stuff like that, they actually have a tow bar. But for standard vehicles like these, they normally have places underneath the frame whereby you can hook the J hooks of the winch, and then the winch does the rest of the work. Now, of course, he's going to have to steer it.
Make sure you come around and show how messed up this car is on the side.
Okay. And see, it's always good to take your pictures. Look at this. I mean, obviously, this vehicle has already been involved in some type of collision, some type of accident. So these videos, from a business point, is good because it's also documentation. There we go. And it's on. If I'm not mistaken, Brookshire may be a good 45, 50 minutes outside of Houston. I know on the other side of Sealy. So, might be able to get a cool breeze along the way. And so because we are going a distance, you want to adjust it and make sure that it's kind of lined up good. You know, because the tow trucks, you know, it kind of bounce around quite a bit. So they need to be really secure so that it won't wiggle or loose. And so that quote of $300 to $350 is normally for an in-town tow with something of this magnitude, but going all the way to Brookshire, that's a good $550 easy.
Yeah, no CDL required.
And that's it. No CDL required to do the job. No special licenses. I mean, you need a TDLR, but that's about $100, maybe $127. And that's all that's really required in the state of Texas. The rest of it, learn through experience, training on the job, and hey, just from the love of vehicles and just the love what you do. So that's it. We're on to Brooklyn. 10 minutes, maybe 50 seconds. Till next time, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, take a little advice of the wise. You need to give it a try. It's worth it.